Yeah, morning Eamon, morning Isabel. Yeah, I'm outside Tesco's in Addleston, just inside the M25 in Surrey. Been speaking to people here about the choices, the difficult choices that they have to make when it comes to shopping, and then after shopping, are you going to heat or are you going to eat when you get home? Just looking at a recent survey by Cantor, in fact this was out yesterday, average annual grocery bill up £180 year on year. In the 4 weeks to the 23rd of January, up 3.8% compared to the same time last year. So a lot of things are going up in the shops. A lot of people are trying to decide about whether they're going to heat or whether they're going to eat, etc. Energy bills, as we've just heard from Tom, definitely going up by a significant amount, 50%, when Ofgem announced that price cap rise later today at 11 o'clock. I've been speaking to one business owner, a cafe owner here in Surrey.
I'm Max from Pasha, it's a Turkish cafe bistro in Çoban, Surrey. The price increase of electricity and gas is surpassing all the other ingredients, basically. All our overhead expenses. Right now, it's the main cost, obviously. Yeah. Staffing and energy bills are our main costs.
Yeah. So how much would you say percentage-wise your costs have gone up, like, over the past year-ish?
About 50% in overall. We can put our prices up on par with how the price have increased. We have put some of the things up, obviously, to survive, to cover the cost heads. But we try to be a bit careful. When we say energy, it's not just the gas, electricity, fuel price up, and the deliveries, the transportation, everything is reflected. So relatively, things have gone up higher. We absorb some of the costs. We will keep on absorbing some of the costs to keep the people happy. But you can't keep on doing it.
Should the government be doing more?
I don't think it's just the government, because governments come and go. You need some fundamental solutions for especially small business. It has to be a state policy. But so far, the policy that this government has followed have been quite helpful.
Yeah, so that's Max, who owns a cafe in Chobham in Surrey, pointing out that really we need fundamental long-term solutions, he thinks, compared to these kind of short-term plasters that the government's sticking on the problem. I mean, Tom mentioned earlier that they're going to announce this loan to energy companies, which is then going to be passed straight through to customers. That's then going to be repaid by those customers when energy bills come down. If you speak to most energy experts, they say that energy prices are going to remain high for at least the next 18 months. So when are those customers going to pay back that money? And also for the energy suppliers, they're asking, very complex questions, such as if a customer joins us or leaves us, do they take that debt with us? So there's loads of nitty-gritty in the policy to iron out, and really it's not going to make that much of a difference to this huge energy price rise that is coming later this morning. So, big questions for the government and lots of pain for lots of us, not just those who are on low incomes.
Yeah, and lots of pain and lots of worry today. Paul, thank you for that.
And of course, those loans assume that energy prices are going to come down, and if they don't, how do you repay that? When's that ever going to happen? So DH Photo says, we never voted for green levies. We want stable, cheap energy. We don't care where it comes from, he says. Helen says, my energy bill is already going up almost 50%. I can't afford for it to happen again.